Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video today from the Modern King.
So you woke me up for what?
You need to leave. I need you gone. Like, you gotta go.
Can we revisit this after the holidays?
When you marry a manipulator.
No. Today. We not doing that after holidays and prolonging this whole process. No.
So you're gonna ruin the holidays for everyone, for the kids, for
the holidays
my family.
Wasn't on your mind when you did.
Yeah, like people make like the holidays as if it was like such an important thing. It's just the holidays. It's just another holiday. It's just another day. Who cares? Like, it's not that big enough of a deal to where this man is gonna pause what he wants to do with his life just to be cordial about it.
What you did. Hey, we're not doing this. This is cyclical. Just a cycle, which you know.
Okay, but what? Okay, so your birthday, I was planning something real big.
That's
and
fine.
now
That's my birthday. I don't need anything.
Can we like?
No, that's 7-8 months out. No.
Damn, 7-8 months out. She brought that up out of nowhere.
So there is no reconciliation right now?
No. There's always a reconciliation. There's always a reclamation. There's always a recycle. We're not.
Now the tears start coming in, boys. Right on cue.
No, you gotta go.
Are you really doing this right now?
No, you doing that.
Look how well they can summon those tears, boys. Just all of a sudden, just... You're gonna do this right now?
On the camera?
I've been trying. I've done everything that you asked me to do.
Apparently not, girl. Apparently not.
You're being real studio right now. You gotta go.
Yeah. Trying to use that waterworks, but obviously she can't summon any tears.
Please don't do this. Like, the holidays are coming, the kids
Don't put this on me. Like, let's not do this. Don't put it on me.
You know,
Be
I've been
accountable.
going through so much.
No, you've been putting
You heard the man. Be accountable.
yourself in so much.
Please
These are your actions.
don't do this.
I mean, obviously, we don't know the full story of what exactly happened, but I always say, even on my last channel, I did a video on similar stories of this, and it did really well. It's just, how miserable of a woman are you for the man to initiate divorce, for the man to say, I am done. Take half of whatever the hell you need to take, or whatever you need to take, so I can have my peace. That's what this is pretty much about right here. I'm done. I want peace, not problems, always.
We can fix this.
There's
No,
no
we
fixing.
can't.
You gotta go.
Oh my God.
You gotta go.
Like, this is not happening right now.
It has to
I
happen
can't
right
lose
now.
you.
It's already lost.
That was never yours.
It's already lost.
Please, can
For those who don't know, accusing someone of doing the exact thing you're doing is a very common tactic people like this use. In this situation, it's even more ironic, as she is accusing him of being manipulative, while she herself can't go one sentence without saying something manipulative. But her manipulation doesn't stop at her husband. She's trying to manipulate those watching her video by
I mean, she's trying to manipulate the family too, in a sense.
playing victim after the real victim finally had enough and told her to leave.
And the man's doing everything quite cordially, right? It's not like he was just, get the fuck out, you know, here's your shit, just toss it out. Or no, it's like, you need to leave. You need to leave. Very calm about it, very cordial about it, very matter of fact. There is no turning back.
please, can we try?
We've tried.
Can we
We've done
revisit this?
it. I just ran off every R word in the book. We are not revisiting. We are not doing anything. There's no renovation of this. Just don't drag this out any longer. You gotta go.
I've given you the opportunity to correct the things that you've needed to correct in this
And they've
relationship.
been corrected without
And I feel like
repeat
it's not
since
being.
And then why does it matter? You gave him this time to correct himself, and according to you, he didn't seem like he corrected it. So it seems fair that you should just separate because he didn't correct anyways.
Reciprocated for me. I feel like I've given you all the opportunity to do what needs to be done, and you.
All this lie, trying to manipulate the audience. I've done everything for you. I've done everything you've asked. No, you didn't. You lying.
And not
Don't give me the same space to get the things done that I need to fix. I know I can fix it. Please.
You need to rectify with yourself.
Now, obvious manipulators like this aren't the ones you have to look out for. It's the ones who are good at hiding it, especially when they are also good at utilizing plausible.
I always say it, like the feminine women that know how to use their femininity. Oh my God, they're gonna destroy men, and they're destroying men left and right with their femininity.
Deniability to appear.
It's those masculine ones that we're already like, oh yeah, I know what's this going on, but the feminine ones, oh.
Innocent, even after being caught, which works out in their favor more often than not. Which is why it's extremely important to never ignore your gut feeling.
I waited 9 months for him not to even be mine.
When a man tells you that he thinks you're wifey material, what he's telling you is that he sees in you a good servant.
Right.
Okay. It's also he sees someone that he's willing to serve and provide for and die for. But we all forgot about that part, right?
Sadly, though, there are some women out there that genuinely believe this. And that would be because they have encountered that small minority of men that unfortunately do want their wives to be nothing more than servants. But even more unfortunately, those women that actually believe this seem to lack the critical thinking skills to understand that not all men are the same.
Correct.
When he says he sees wifey material, you need to hear that he sees you're easy to exploit.
What's really sad is there seems to be
So this advice right here. So you want all women just to be the fun time, not the wifey material. Then you're literally giving advice to destroy women. Again, women's worst enemy, themselves.
to be an ever-increasing number of women that will try to find any way to try to make themselves out to be a victim.
The man who sees you as wifey material is planning for you to have a nice long life of cleaning his dishes, washing his socks, and getting on your knees whenever he wants you to.
Some really
Damn.
do try, don't they?
As I recently heard a man say online, you may not be feeling so well.
Hey, do you realize like laundry is once a week, maybe twice a week at most. Most people have enough clothes to last at least a week and a little bit more than they wash usually. You don't usually have to wash socks every damn day.
But your mouth still works. That's how they see us. That's what wifey material is. Wifey material is an insult.
Take a lesson. That is how
Can you guys believe that? Wifey material is an insult. Okay, then husband material we see as an insult too.
prejudice starts. Someone takes one thing that apparently a rather uneducated individual said and applies it to an entire population. That's exactly how that happens.
Yep.
The most you've done for a man that wasn't your man. Bought him skincare products that cleared his acne. He found his confidence and left me.
My man. Obviously, if someone is pouring in themselves into you, investing into you, they're probably going to be a good partner. No need to be leaving them just because you look better.
Skincare should be an integral part in every man's life, as it makes you feel and look better. In fact, it can even remove your tolerance to the childish, entitled, and self-centered behavior that we have seen throughout this video. All jokes aside, it is extremely important to protect your skin's health. Skin cancer has risen over 200% in...
You know, some people are like, oh, don't use sunscreen, it's just chemicals. You guys not realize sunscreen is quite useful. It protects your skin from skin cancer. Yes, back in the day, it wasn't that bad. We didn't use it and we didn't need it, but now you do. Use like Asian SPF 50, Asian brands, like Japanese brand and Korean brands. Those are very formulated to not mess up your skin, to not put extra chemicals on you. I would suggest all of us, men and women, start using sunscreen a little bit more.
Okay, serious question. Is he allowed to take his money and put it into a new bank account that I don't have access to just because we've started the divorce process?
Yes.
I thought that wasn't allowed. I thought we couldn't, do stuff like that.
You started the divorce process. He needs to protect his money.
So that's what he did. And dropped this bomb on me that now I have to figure out how to pay for the house, the cars, the utilities, groceries, all of this. And I've been a stay-at-home mom for 11 years. I have
Congratulations. You played yourself.
taken care of this man for 11 years.
And he has been supporting you and taking care of you and the kids for 11 years.
No, he has taken care of you for 11 years. You are realizing that now because when you don't have money, because he takes it away from you, because you want a divorce, you can't take care of yourself anymore. He's taking care of you.
Correct.
Chances are you're going into this divorce process saying, I'm getting the house because I'm keeping the kids.
But you can't even afford the house. If the house is not paid off, you can't even afford the mortgage because you have no money.
my car, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, okay, well, pay for it. You wanted to get a divorce. You've probably been thinking about this for months, maybe even a year, years now. But I get it. You thought you were going to file for divorce. He was going to have to keep paying for all your until the divorce was finalized. And then when the divorce was finalized, you were going to get alimony and child support and still not have to pay for It's probably what you were thinking, right?
That's exactly what she was thinking, brother. Right on the nose.
Yeah, this is what's wrong with marriages and relationships nowadays.
No, it's what's wrong with divorce laws.
This obsession with portraying themselves as the victim. She didn't say who initiated the divorce and why, but statistically, there's a 70% chance it was her. And her
Damn right
omission
it is.
as to why lets you know the reason wasn't anything more than boredom, not because he cheated or was abusive. I also find it hilarious how she expects him to keep doing his duties as a husband when I guarantee she isn't doing the same for him.
Right? Do I still get sex during this time or what?
It amazes me how often I see attempts to use divorce as a retirement plan.
Okay, these are things my girlfriend shouldn't know. First slide.
I don't know. I don't know.
That is the map Rust from...
I was gonna say, I was like, believe this is a map that we shoot each other on.
MW2. Next slide.
Okay. Why are we doing this? Okay.
Next slide. Moving on. Who's that?
I don't know who that is.
I don't know. I feel like I should go.
That is Chris Pontius, the legend himself.
Okay. I truly am so sorry. I was drunk and it just...
Moving on. Next slide.
I don't know. I was drunk and it shouldn't have happened.
That is a photo from the military prison camp Abu Ghraib.
Okay. No, I was hammered. And
It's in Iraq. Next slide. What's next?
Shoes. Is it shoes? Can you look at
Those
me?
are KD5 Hulks, actually, not just shoes.
Can you look at me, please?
I am looking at you. Next slide.
Okay.
Who's that?
That is me.
No, that's not. That's a liar and a cheater. That's who that is.
Okay.
Yeah.
My man.
Okay. Yeah, you should. Get the fuck out. You fuck my great grandpa. Get the fuck out of my house. You could have killed him.
I had no idea his age.
Yeah.
She almost killed your grandpa, bro?
I'm not cooking, I'm not cleaning, I'm not sucking, I'm not fucking, I'm not...
What is this? Is it like, pumping iron or something? Like showing fingies? What is this? She grabbing something? She pushing something? Pulling something?
I'm washing clothes and folding drawers and putting them in drawers. I'm not doing none of that shit. Unless you guys
dancing?
need my house in the hills overlooking the ocean in Malibu. He has invested into assets in my trust fund.
Yeah. Women are just so stupid. Why would I invest in other assets into other people's trust funds, you idiot?
So let me get this straight so I know that we are all on the same page. Y'all don't want to cook. Y'all don't want to clean.
Nope.
Y'all don't want to do laundry. Y'all don't want to support a man financially. You don't want to fold clothes.
No.
You don't want to support a man emotionally.
You know what's funny? Like, even me, my laundry is super easy. I literally have maybe a few pairs of jeans and S-loads of these shirts. S-loads. We're talking about S-loads of these shirts, and I hang all my shirts. So when you think about laundry for me, it's match socks, fold underwear, and maybe a couple jeans, and just hang up all the shirts. It takes maybe 10 minutes, not even that.
All you want to do is lay on your backs and get hit and spend all this money. And by all means, if you can find a man that's willing to allow you to do so, cook him. And I mean grill his pockets to the fullest. I ain't got no problem with that. However, a relationship is supposed to be give and take. How can you call yourself a good woman if all you willing to do is take? You're not willing to give at all.
If you're a girl just like me who's being passed around in college who no longer feels a drive in their mid-20s and listens up, baby, I ain't afraid to admit I was a but after being in my 20s, I literally needed a man to be 6 feet away. Back.
Run! DMC!
No drive, okay? Drier than the Sahara Desert? Girl, we needed to figure her out.
There's no shame in society, and I think that has made the world a worse place.
It has.
People aren't afraid of talking about how selfish they are, how freaked out they were or are. There's no order left in society where a girl just said she was getting passed around so much that her cooter box dried up. What is it? Is it a well? Like,
I've had when my ex-wife had a friend that was on a binge that had similar thing. It was a syndrome, they called it, that, you know, the cat was too dry.
It just then her verbiage. She said she was being passed around. A self-descriptor of being passed around.
So she knows she was just getting used and abused.
Cut him off. You see, girls, you need to be breaking up with men early and often. Breaking up with guys when you're in the dating process, especially when you're in your early 20s, is very fundamental to your development. And let me tell you why.
Because you can be lonely and single and miserable like me.
It's like job hopping. You know, you start off with a job that's 40,000, you job hop to a job that's 80,000, you job hop to a job that's 200,000, right? Because what? You're gaining experience, knowledge, and learning how to move on.
If women out here really listen to this advice, the dating thing is done. No cap. This woman just said to treat dating like it's a fucking job hopping experience. She said women need to break up more often. She didn't give advice like find a long-term committed partner. To work on the qualities that you can provide and work on and try to, assess what, qualities that partner provides also. She didn't say to stay committed. She didn't say to stick it out. She didn't say to none of that. She said to treat it like it's job hopping. Hop from pipe to pipe. You know what I'm saying? All she's teaching women is to gain more bodies on bodies on bodies, man. How to up your mileage.
Again, women's worst enemy is each other. She doesn't want all these other women to get a good man because she can't get a good man. They need to be miserable with her too.
That's all she's teaching women. No shit. Auntie, you gotta pack this shit. No.
If you hit a man, like you full on as hard as you can, do you think that he should be allowed to hit you back?
Yeah, if you just full on hit me just to assault me, why can't I hit you back?
I think that men should not hit women. Yeah, even if a girl hits you as hard as they can.
What about, is it wrong for the girl?
No, I don't think so.
He's expected to control his rage and his emotions and his but the woman, she just got mad and hit him.
Okay, if you think about it, right? Like, I think that's one of the questions on the questionnaire. Like, are men physically stronger than women?
Wait, have you ever hit somebody?
Yeah, I have.
Like a guy?
Yeah.
And did he hit you first?
No.
That's a position of privilege, right? So I don't really understand.
It really is. to hit someone and to expect them not to hit you back.
And why they have it. If you want equality and egalitarianism, the idea here is going to be based around the fact that chivalry is gone. We are now equals. So if a man hits you in the face and you can punch them back, why is it if a woman punches you in the face, you can't punch her back? That actually doesn't make any sense.
I'm saying is that men are physically stronger than women. Like, for example,
but men are physically stronger than other men. So if a man who is less strong than me punches me in the face and I punch him back, I'm still punching somebody weaker than me in the face. Why is that not socially acceptable to punch a woman who's weak?
I love Andrew's flip on this. You know, they always want to use, oh, we're weaker. Yeah, I'm weaker than Mike Tyson. I don't go around smacking Mike Tyson around.
That makes no sense.
That's because they base their opinions and beliefs purely off of feeling and emotion, not reality or truth. The logical, straightforward solution to her problem is to simply not hit another person to begin with.
It's that easy.
She doesn't like how the idea of a man not allowing her to freely hit him without freedom from consequence makes her feel. If you have enjoyed the video this far and want to see more like it in the future, I would greatly appreciate it if you liked the video. Thank you.
They told me not to make his lunch. Oh, okay. They told me not to fold his laundry. They told me not to pay for dates. Okay. Take me through there. Take me through there.
Again, I can't even hate on this clip. I like this clip a lot, actually. We see it quite often. And it's just like, where are women actually proud to be married, proud to, you know, do things for their husbands or their partners or whatever it is, proud to have finally gotten the ring because they know they earned it.
There is not a bigger hater on these apps to a woman that's in a successful and happy relationship than a single miserable woman that's jealous of the fact that she doesn't have what that woman does.
Isn't it crazy? Like, when I see men get a good woman, what do I always say? My man. You know, like, us men are so proud of each other when we see, especially like I see it in the comment section. We'll talk about it all the time. Like, a man finally, you know, he's a simp and then he finally grows out of his simpiness in videos and stuff. And all of us are just like, my man, because we're so proud because growth, he's growing, he's doing better. He's learning, where women are just like, oh, what? I deserve that.
More and more, we're starting to see why women that are happy in relationships don't get on these apps and talk about it.
Because they're scared.
If you go to that comment section, the amount of women that are upset at the fact that she went against what everyone told her not to do so she can get the results that she wanted. It's like she went against the sisterhood and now she's an outcast for it. Congratulations to that young lady and her fiance on their engagement.
Damn right.
And bro, I saw you in the background hyping your lady up. That was so amazing to see. Congratulations to both
my
of y'all,
man.
and I wish y'all the best.
The Call Her Daddy podcast needs to literally be from the entire internet, because there was this girl that went on, I think it went onto her podcast and was like, oh, you know, is cheating really a thing? Like, you know, when you get into a relationship, everything that you have is not like committed to that one person. You don't think it should be committed to that one person. It should be for everybody.
Town bicycle right there. For everybody.
What? And is it Alex Cooper or whomever's on that podcast? She's like, yeah, that's so true. What? What kind of generation are we getting into where people are literally going on and coping with the fact that, like, cheating is normal?
No, they're only saying cheating for women is normal and it's okay. Remember, if we do it, then we're the bad ones.
Yeah, I swear that podcast, has the most crazy takes ever. Like, I think I remember her also saying that she's like, oh yeah, in my 20s, like, you know, you should be like getting your head bashed into a, you know, bed frame or something like that. I'm like, what? Oh my gosh, we are like a horrible generation now.
Now I feel like a brokey. I don't even have a headboard to smash a girl's head into. It's just the bed with the frame. I don't know. Am I a brokey for not having a headboard? Probably. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And catch you guys next time. Ciao.